31 years ago, I was a superficial Catholic experiencing marriage and work problems. But I had a cousin who cared enough about my soul to introduce me to a God who knows me by name, loves me beyond all telling, and has a plan for me. Because of his efforts, my marriage and family were saved, and I am standing before you today. So what can we do? How can we fulfill the commission of the Lord? How can we fulfill what God is asking us today? One great way is to invite people to Alpha. We are starting a new session of Alpha this month. Alpha creates a space, online or in person, where people can come and discuss life's big question. Why are we here? What is God calling us to do here? And where do we go after we're here? It's a no-pressure, relaxed space where people are excited to bring their friends for a conversation about faith and life, about important things, and about God. Alpha transforms lives. Our retiring bishop, Bishop Conlon, sent out one pastoral letter in all his years as a bishop. He sent it out a couple years ago, and the call was for all of us to be missionary disciples, to spread the good news. I recognize that inviting people to Alpha is not easy. I am embarrassed to say that when I left my work in marketing at ConAgra Foods in Chicago to go to seminary 6 years ago, someone on the other side of my work floor said he had no idea that there was another Christian on the floor. I was more worried about what people will say than what God is saying. I put work before God. Think of friends and family who are Catholic but don't go to church. Only 1 out of 4 Catholics attend church weekly. Reach out to Catholics even who are going to church but who aren't involved in their faith. They believe what I believed 31 years ago, that all we have to do is give God an hour on Sunday, and that's all he's asking for us, which isn't right. Reach out to people who are struggling like I was 31 years ago. The English writer C.S. Lewis said that pain is God's megaphone to wake a sleeping world. Don't worry about rejection. Mother Teresa said, God did not promise us success. He only asked us to be faithful, like the martyrs we honor today. Plus, it usually takes several requests before someone is ready to make a change. You can be a farmer who plants a seed that someone in the future will harvest. As I mentioned, Alpha starts at St. Walter in a week and a half, on Sunday, July 19th, and on Wednesday, July 22nd, both at 7 p.m. Let us show God that we are joyful disciples, willing to make joyful disciples. Let us not be embarrassed to be called followers of Christ. Let us think about the people who gave their lives for their faith, about the Chinese martyrs who we honor today, who were faithful even in the face of death. You and I are not likely to face martyrdom for inviting someone to Alpha, but we are likely to face little deaths, little embarrassments. Let's do it for Jesus.